yoga, and I also teach workshops on polyamory.
What is polyamory?
It's like when you have like a relationship with like multiple partners.
Excuse me, could you please bring him the bill?
Hi guys, from Maria and little Bubbly who was missing you a lot. This is Maria from Ukraine. Currently I've been living in San Francisco, sunny California. So welcome to my 1-hour live stream, and tonight we're going to discuss an interesting and provocative topic: what Ukrainian women think about polygamy. I request all sensitive people and people with heart condition not to watch this stream at all, but the rest of the gentlemen who are ready for marriage, who are ready to hear the truth, and who are ready to find a gorgeous woman in and out for life, for marriage, and enjoying this beauty of life together. Please welcome to my live stream. We will be talking with you live by video camera. You can also message me in the comments. All of your comments will be always appreciated and respected, because there are so many people and so many thoughts. But for those guys who want to understand Ukrainian women better, what are our values, mindset, traditions, what kind of men we're looking for, what do we think about polygamy and other things in the east of the Europe, and what is the difference between our perception and the Western perception. Please welcome to my live stream one more time. I've been missing you. I love you very much. So just now, you've seen a beautiful video by Christina Ketterman from her Instagram. I love her videos very much. They're so real, and they really show this difference between Ukrainian women and Western women, with some sense of humor, but also a big dose of truth, guys. So as nowadays we want to make our streams even more interesting for you, we always try to be our best version only for you guys. Right now we will be always reacting to different kinds of videos, and we will be happy to hear your opinions about these videos as well, and of course, as always, discussing important topics which will help you to find the woman of your dream, hopefully a Ukrainian woman. Depends on you if you're ready for that. So guys, are you tired of the hookup dating scene America has become? Have you practically given up on finding a traditional woman that will truly wants to settle down with you for life? Well, I promise that there is a hope for you, but only if you play your cards right. I'm so happy that you have been gathering here tonight, even on Monday midday. Means you are really interested in marrying Ukrainian woman. You have done already the first step to that. I can see there are some comments here in our chat. I can see some new people here as well, which is always pleasant. And I can see people who've been with me and Ukraine Dating the TV channel for time, and I'm sure your perception of Ukrainian women and your results in finding a Ukrainian woman the right exactly for you have changed since you've been watching us. It takes time sometimes for dreams to come true in real life, but if you have the right mindset, if you are realistic and you know how Ukrainian women feel and think, guys, you have all the chances to find the right woman for you, because means you are conscious and you have more benefits comparing to other men who don't know what is Ukrainian world, what is Slavic culture, values, and so on, and probably who've been doing the same mistakes and than getting the same unpleasant results, finding the wrong women. Though we've got 99.9% of the best women in the world from 100 women who are high valued women and traditional women for family. So while you're getting ready here and waiting for the topic, which I'm gonna begin in a few seconds, please let me show to the new guys who don't know me at all who I am. I'm Maria, who also was a bride in Match Guarantee. By the way, guys, I don't really work directly for Match Guarantee. Everything I talk about them is just my personal experience because I've been with them for quite years as a bride, and it was one of the most honest agencies I've ever been in. So this is my profile with them. You can check it. Hi guys, Marie is back. I thank you for being here with me tonight. I'm sure you will always get at least something important for you from every stream. Even if it's one thought, it's already something. And it means my day has passed with some use for society because I'm not against women, God forbid, in any part of the world. I'm not against men in any part of the world. I want all loving women from all around the world, probably Ukrainian women as one of the representatives of feminine women nowadays, which is still unique nowadays, by the way, as you see, to meet loving, caring, and responsible men with high values, dedicated men, and create beautiful relationships. When two people are happy, successful, they can create something really crazy and strong, like a relationship to have fun together and pass through challenges of life together. It's easier, it's more interesting and more fun than alone, right? So, guys, I want you to understand that tonight the topic is very sensitive. You are requested by me as a woman, first of all, and number two, as a streamer, to support me with your likes because the place where I live right now is awesome, but the culture here uh, is kind of different. Also depends on people personally. I've met amazing people here, but I still can see this difference between the Western world and Eastern world. So you must know all this sensitive, true things about Ukrainian women if you really want to marry her. Tell me, please, what are your reactions about this funny video of Christina from Instagram about Ukrainian women? It's absolutely true how any typical Ukrainian woman, I'm talking about typical Ukrainian woman, 99 of them from 100 would definitely react in this way. And the rest of the Slavic world, even me. It doesn't mean that we are here to judge different people with different beliefs and values because in the West there are different people, and what I value here is the kind of the freedom of a word. But if you want to be with a Ukrainian woman, you must know that every Ukrainian woman is looking for a dedicated, loving, caring, responsible, and loyal guy. Every Ukrainian woman wants to be with a mature guy who is ready to settle down and who is not looking for polygamy, fun, or he is not searching for himself anymore. He has found himself. He has his values, he has his taboos, and he knows who he is. He knows what he wants, what kind of woman and marriage he wants. So it was, in a few words, just the main idea of what I'm going to talk with you tonight about. But it would be not Maria if I just told you a few like simple things about Ukrainian women, or God forbid something from internet, which you can read as well. I'm a psychologist. I also study religion, different kinds of religion. I love it a lot. I'm a traveler, as you know. I've been to 92 countries, if I'm not mistaken, so far. And I'm a life coach, but I'm still going to receive my certificate in that. So I like to find different points of view in psychology, in religion, in life coaching. First of all, to help myself, to help my loved ones, to help the closest surrounding. And if I see that it really works on me, on the loved and close ones, then I only share it with the rest of the world. I have many famous psychologists, gurus, whose knowledge I've been paying for years, and I share with you this knowledge as well. I value their knowledge, and tonight I will just give you at least 10 reasons why a Ukrainian woman will never accept polygamy in her relationship. Once again, we're talking about a typical Ukrainian woman. Exceptions may appear, but we're talking about a typical Ukrainian woman with family values. So some of the opinions will be knowledge I've got from different international, not only Ukrainian and Russian psychologists and famous gurus and authors, life coaches, successful and happy people in relationship and in business and so on. But some of the knowledge I'm gonna share with you tonight will be also my observation and picks of different opinions from different books and knowledge I got before. So it's kind of also my almost author, right? Author, right? Investigation. So I hope you will support me with your likes. You will just take it as a truth about Ukrainian women, but without being offended if you think that polygamy is right for you, because we all people are free to do our choices. We're free to do what makes us happy, and we all have right for free choice given us from birth by God, by the universe, whatever you believe in, whoever you believe in. But if you want to be with a Ukrainian woman, guys, you must know it. So please put your likes if this topic is sensitive for you or you don't agree with that. Probably a Ukrainian woman is not for you. So I will not be offended, but please respect me, because talking on camera live about sensitive topics is very difficult. Understand me. It's easier to sit, I'm sorry, poking nose and scratching something and putting dislikes and bad comments, like unfortunately many people do, than to talk live about truth, which other channels except Ukrainian .tv channel talks, they don't talk, right? So please, I share my love to you. Share some love with me by putting your like, subscribe to Ukraine Dating.tv channel, and spread this knowledge with people who've been searching for the right woman for years, but all those dating apps and marriage agencies didn't help them. So maybe they need to know something else, something true, which may hurt, but may help them to change the place they search in and change the way they search. Probably understanding better Ukrainian women, they will understand what kind of values we have, and they will know what and whom they are searching for exactly. I'm really here to help all of you guys and girls, so please, I spread my love to you, and let's continue with the topic. I've prepared 10 opinions, about polygamy. Why Ukrainian women and Slavic Orthodox society in general doesn't accept it, though many people in the West are fine with that. And if they're happy with that, it's okay, it's their choice. So 5 of the opinions will be knowledge from our history, real knowledge, investigation, psychological, historical investigation, and explanations why Ukrainian or Slavic people do not accept polygamy in relationship. And other 5 opinions, the last ones, will be mostly about nowadays situation, nowadays picture, right, of the world. It will be mostly about values, mindset, traditions, and other explanations according to nowadays world, because we all understand the world has changed. Some traditions and values unfortunately have changed a lot, and we have to talk the truth how it is, right? So number 1 opinion, why polygamy stopped existing in Stone Ages is, guys, you will not believe. Please leave the screen, leave this channel if you're not ready to hear it, but stay here if you want to hear it. It happened not because of women, guys, not just because we are naturally people who love monogamy. It also happened because of men, whether you believe it or not. And I will explain you why. It's not just my knowledge, it's knowledge of history, of psychology, of investigation through not just years, through thousands of years, lasting from the Stone Ages until now. Number 1 reason why polygamy stopped existing was not just because women are more into monogamy, men were more into polygamy. It was because men didn't know if the kids of their women were belonging to them or to some other guys. So actually it also happened because of men, because of male ego, because men are the man of property somehow. It's in our DNA. We have to talk it honestly, and this is something beautiful. It's something which made our breed existent. So population didn't stop. Many men who were experiencing polygamy in Stone Ages got tired of taking care, means finding food, hunting, and risking their life every single day for kids who probably were not their kids because they didn't know if they were the fathers of the kids. So actually, monogamy started existing for better, as some kind of order and some kind of almost a family that time in Stone Ages. The family didn't exist that time yet, but people saw that it doesn't work in life just to be in polygamy, neither for men nor of course for women, because from our nature we are more dedicated. We don't have this strong sexual desire like men, who actually kind of rule this world and they build this world and it's beautiful. Women have their own roles, men they have their own roles. So even men with time realized that they don't want polygamy anymore because they wanted to know that they were the father of a child and their woman belonged only to them, because every day fighting with animals, with other tribes, risking their life, dying to bring family food and to build a house for a kid who is not their kid, they didn't want to do that. So it was one of the reasons, number 1 reasons why polygamy didn't work anymore, neither for women nor for men. it's about evolution. If you try to find more details about that, you're welcome to find it. I'm sure you will find many different opinions, but it was one of the main opinions. And number two, a reason was that men really wanted to feed and to make house for their own kid, for their own woman. And it was much easier for them. It took less resources to find food, to feed, and to take care, to protect his own child, his own woman, than to take care of lots of kids who were not even their kids, and lots of women who also belonged to lots of men. It was a chaos, so to say. And everything in the world has a reason why it exists, why it happens. So why I like Slavic culture, Ukrainian values, because though some people consider us to be kind of close-minded and kind of too religious or probably very family-oriented, I believe that if there is something in the world existing, uh, it means it has sense. If it has been existing for many years, if it's naturally proved, right? Means there is a reason for that, because we are humans, we have a lot of investigations and achievements nowadays, but we are nothing against nature, against some probably God and other things you may believe in. And our nature nowadays shows us it, right? With different natural disasters and so on, things happening to us. But well, it's just one of the opinions, so you may get it or not, but it's one of the historical reasons, evolution reasons, psychological reasons why polygamy didn't work for the majority of people since even the Stone Ages. Number three reason was that men definitely wanted to protect and build house only for their woman, for their kid. As that time it took a lot, it would take a lot of physical resources to do that. Imagine, without any tools, building a house with primitive weapons, protecting his woman, his kid from animals, from other tribes, from other male, so to say, competitors, and so on. So it also plays a very like meaningful and great role in that. And another reason also was that people began, so to say, guys, better in their consciousness. The brain has been improving, right? The options of the brain have been expanding, and evolution definitely played a big and great role with men and women. So with years, men and women, those beautiful stone ages, men and women, got more options in their brain, in their psyche, and definitely in their life, like except primitive options like sleeping, mating, protecting themselves and their family, and eating, and then making number one, number two. Sorry, we're here honest, right? In this channel, they understood that they started to have feelings to some specific people. They started to have connection with some specific people. They didn't know the word for this that time. It probably was values, common values, but they could already feel like an instinct who belonged to them and who didn't. Nowadays we call it values, common values, or values absolutely opposite to each other. So also it was one of the reasons why polygamy, even in Stone Ages, stopped existing with time, of course, not from the beginning, but with time, because people saw it doesn't work anymore for them. People started having first feelings to each other. It was number four opinion. And number 5 opinion, guys, I'm sorry to tell this, but I'm am a daughter of a doctor, and all people in my family, except my father, my sister, and almost myself, because I'm just a psychologist, are doctors. So people also found out that having many partners was not healthy for their life, and very often because of mixing with new tribes, new microflora, people started dying, right? It's about STDs as we talk nowadays. It existed, guys. Unfortunately, it still exists, and it will exist, guys, if we don't live our life right, no matter what kind of protection we use. We're not going to talk about that. It's not our main topic for today, but as a psychologist and a person who also studies some more, who wants to know the truth, right? Also connected with moral aspects, energetical aspects. I'm sure that I know what I'm talking about, and I would like you also to share with me your opinions about it, because if polygamy was very right for everyone and so good, I think it would be a normal way of existing. But nowadays, it's more for Ukrainian culture, for Slavic culture, more of an exception than a normal reality. Though we still respect people who have another opinion, unless they're happy with that, and it's their choice. But if to talk about other 5 aspects why polygamy doesn't work for Ukrainian women and our Slavic culture in general, is that we Ukrainian women and people in my culture in general believe that a true, real love can exist only between two people. We can absolutely have different kinds of feelings to many people. We may like someone, we may feel interested in someone, we may feel some connection with someone or even desire, but it will never be the same with different people, right? So it's easy to have different specter of feelings to many different people, but having almost all these feelings to one person is worth a lot, and it's very rare. So we Ukrainian women are not famous for just going out with a man to whom we have only one kind of feeling, like we feel desire to him, or it's just interesting to talk to him, right? Or he is just rich and it's comfortable with him, it's we feel protected with him. We Ukrainian women in general are searching for this guy who will give us at least a little bit of everything in this relationship. So we will have all these feelings to him and only to him, and we expect to have these feelings from him. So means to have attraction to each other's, to have topics to talk with each other's, and of course to have similar values, even if we are people from different worlds, and similar taboos, and yeah, kind of similar vision of life, marriage goals for future. Even if our hobbies are different, you can teach each other something, you can learn something from each other's, you can accompany each other's. It's still beautiful and possible to exist together. But what we searching for, it's number 2, guys. It's number, actually, we were already talking about other 5 aspects, right, of why polygamy doesn't exist, or it's not popular among Ukrainian women. It will be, I think, number 7. Uh, Provement that we Ukrainian women are searching for a mature man, and we believe that a mature man cannot have sexual partners here and there. We believe that mature man who knows who he is ready to settle down only with us, and we want to trust him. We will not be scared that he will leave one day with another partner, and that we can get pregnant from him. He will not leave us, right? And he will take care of us. We will have a house. He will bring money to the house. He will give us stability, loyalty. It's a very important aspect for us. That's why if a guy tells us, uh, I like polygamy, every Ukrainian woman who respects herself, even though she respects other nationalities, other opinions, other cultures, including Western, will leave immediately because, not because the guy is bad. Maybe he is amazing. Maybe he practices yoga, meditation. I love meditation myself. It's very nice and important. It's wow, definitely. But we will feel we can't rely on this guy. We will not be able to create long-term, strong relationship with this guy, and no serious, self-respecting woman who has family values will build relationship with a guy who is not stable. Today he is here, tomorrow he is with someone else. It's like building a house on a sand, right, guys? So please support me with your likes. Today topic is very sensitive. I need to feel your love, and I hope you have the same love to me like I have love to you, because I want you all to find your woman and be happy. So for that, you have to know this about us Ukrainian women. Another reason, number 8 reason why Ukrainian women will not be with a guy who likes polygamy is because of our not just value and traditional background, it's because of religious background as well. The majority of Ukrainian women are Christian Orthodox or Catholics. So in our religion, and the majority of us come from a very strict background, Soviet Union families, where cultural aspects, values of the family, and even religious aspects, no matter on different stages in our history, were quite strong, and it's in our roots. It influences on us a lot, even though we're a younger generation. So I think it's a good aspect for you guys, because a Ukrainian woman will think not only twice, she will think 1,000 times if to stay with you or to go to another man, even if he is uh, looks like an Apollon and rich as, I don't know, Elon Musk. So what keeps us Ukrainian women, beautiful Ukrainian women who always have and will always have many options as well, like you guys, stay only with one guy? It's this commitment, dedication, respect, love, and loyalty to each other's, right? Because it's pleasant to commit to someone who commits to you, right? It's pleasant and calm to be with someone whom you can trust. So, whether you're here or not, you can trust that person, right? And you can rely on that person. And that makes woman calm, happy, and secure. Security for every woman, physical, moral, all kinds of security, even sexual security, is very important. When your woman is calm, she's happy. When she's happy, she makes you happy. She shares her energy, which comes only from women mostly. The guys who've been watching me for a long time know it, right? For a long time, that women mostly give energy and share it with the men, not only through sex, through beautiful relationships, through support, right? Through love. They know it, and it's worth to live, right? This kind of life and love, worth to live. But it's a job, guys. It's a hard work to know who you are, to also have these taboos for yourself and similar values, so you can attract the same kind of woman, and you can create really something beautiful, not just for a few days or nights, but forever, until you both alive and enjoy life together. And except yeah, this all aspects, this sexual aspect still exists, because Ukrainian women also don't want to commit to a man who has been having many sexual partners. For us, it means that a man is still not sure what he's searching for. Number one, it's a psychological aspect, right? That he is not able to commit to one relationship Guys, I'm not against those people who practice polygamy, but I'm sorry, it's more difficult to commit to one person in all the aspects and take care of one person and try true deep relationship with one person. It's much harder than just to date 10 different people, because it means a person is not ready to commit to one. A person is not ready to experience deep relationship with one person. Imagine what is deeper, to have 10 relationships with different people or to have one relationship with one person. What is deeper? I think the answer is obvious. I'm just telling this as a psychologist. So if you love polygamy, this is your choice. Enjoy it, unless you don't see that influence is bad on your life, on your relationship, and on what's going on in your life and on other people. But if you want to feel what is a deep relationship, what is commitment, and being serious, understanding who you are, what you want, and feel all this specter of amazing feelings, it's definitely only one person. It can happen only with one person. I'm sure in that. And if you're sure in that, please put your likes, support me. And if you feel the same way, please welcome to check Match Guarantee or any other reliable source with good reviews like Match Guarantee agency, where I also was a bride, to find from all that quantity of gorgeous in and out women the right for you with a similar profile, soul profile like you are. So then you will not be hurt, or you have less chances to be hurt, guys, at least, right? So we also, women, don't want to be with a man who had too many partners or still has many partners. We're also scared of diseases, guys. It still exists nowadays, right? And we don't want to be with a man who also has some offense and anger at his previous partners on current partners, because having many relationships is not always good for soul, for psyche, for body, and so on. And if you watch more of my videos, you will understand why, or you already understand why. All right, guys, I've told you all the 10 aspects why Ukrainian women are searching for dedicated, serious, marriage-minded men who are sure about their choice, who are not searching for themselves anymore or what they need anymore, whom they need anymore. We need a stable man, mentally, physically, materially, who know who they are, who know who they are searching for, what they are searching for, and they are honestly sharing it with their partner, who stand on their two legs, 2 feet strong, and who are ready to commit to one deep, beautiful relationship, and also have someone who will commit to him, wait for him when you come back from your work, kiss and hug you, make love to you, probably cook something nice for you, make any surprise for you, and will always wait from you also to make something pleasant, a surprise for her. All right, guys, that was our topic for tonight. And I'm going to read your comments just in a few minutes. Please put your likes one more time. This is how you can support me and our channel, Ukraine Dating.tv channel. I think one of the unique channels nowadays who talks nothing but truth. So guys, your support and encouragement have been keeping our channel alive and thriving, educating men how to be successful with Slavic women, and helping save you guys from the clutches of multi-billion-dollar paper letter industry, scamming industry. You're welcome to become a member of our channel at www.buymeacoffee.com/Ukraine dating. I'm going to share this link with you right now in our comments, so you can check what options suit you the most. Here you are, guys. Okay. I'm going to read your comments very soon. Just wait a few seconds. And you can find this link, guys, in the description to this video and every other videos as well. We have different memberships with different perks, including sending flowers and letter to any of our lady streamers. So hint, if she is a single lady and you're interested in her, you should be bold, express your interest in letter and send her your personal and social contact information, and who knows, maybe fate will have a surprise for you, right, guys? So once again, welcome to go and check our membership at www.buymeacoffee.com/Ukraine dating. All right, guys. So, who wants to come share with me tonight? If you're a member, you can come share with me face to face right now by following 2 simple steps. Number 1, enter the StreamYard link for today's live stream into your browser, and it will bring you exactly to my studio. And number 2, you must write your full name and YouTube name for the admin verification when you enter Web Studio, and make sure that your audio and camera are live and in a good condition. So who is going to be the brave first man with the confidence to come share with me right now? You guys can practice right now with me, because practice makes it perfect, right? And now you have a chance to sharpen your skills. All right, guys. One more time, subscribe to Ukraine Dating TV channel, like me and the rest of the videos, hit the bell icon so you will never miss my streams and other beautiful streamers streams as well. You can always support me and us by subscribing. And let me share with you the link for tonight if you want to come share with me. Other way, you can always just share your comments with me, stories, anything in our comments. All right, guys. Here you are, please. Yeah. Okay. While you're thinking if you're gonna come share with me right now or not, please remember that I'm live every Monday and Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. So welcome to my streams. Every time is a new topic. You can check my previous topics as well. And I hope you will always find something useful for you, which can help you to find the right woman for you. Exactly. If you are tired from wrong websites and dating apps and marriage agencies who don't fulfill their duties in an honest way, you can be a member in Match Guarantee, same like I was. If you're not sure yet, just type matchguarantee.com/register, and you will get a free matchmaking consultation with our team of professionals who will tell you your honest options and what you should expect for if they can really help you. Honesty is number 1 policy in our Ukraine Dating TV channel and even in Match Guarantee, where I was before I got married. All right, guys, I'm starting to read your comments. Hello, Maria. I'm from California, USA. You probably heard of it. No, I see you the first time, deal. Bubbly has been waiting for you every stream. She's so happy. Yes, привіт, what? Привіт, my dear. Привіт, Maria. Where do I sign up for the polygamy? Polygamy. Bill, you're funny and cute as always. Yeah, yeah. International life coach. Bill, Muslims in many Muslim nations practice plural marriages. Actually, I was living in the Middle Eastern countries, and I will tell you that it's not as popular nowadays as before, because even sheikhs understand that having many wives means having many mothers-in-law and many responsibilities, a lot of money for every child, and a lot of jewelry for every wife. So they still practice it, but not as often as many years ago. Yeah, true, guys. So if you're a Muslim man, you have to be honest with your beautiful Ukrainian woman if you still practice um, this, um, so to say, tradition of having more than one wife or not. Because I think 99% of Ukrainian women, no matter on you guys, nationality and religion, will not go for that. This is what I know from a real experience, because I used to know many Ukrainian women marrying different men from different nationalities and religions, and maybe only 1% of 100% would agree to be not the only one wife. Because it's in our blood, it's in our DNA, it's our roots, it's in our culture, values, and religion, traditions. Yeah. So with all respect, guys, before marrying Ukrainian woman, be honest with yourself. Know your traditions and background as well. It will give you much more privileges among other guys. Don't tell other guys. Okay, because almost everyone wants beautiful, nice, kind, tender, loving, dedicated Ukrainian woman, right? And yeah, you also have to be honest with her. Before marrying her, tell her about your traditions, about your religion, outlook, how you were raised, where you were raised, and see if your expectations, mindset, and values click or not. It doesn't mean you're bad or she's bad. It just means whether you can deal together, because marriage is a beautiful thing, but also life is not always a bed of roses, and it's easier to cooperate with someone who has a similar mind and traditions as you have, even if you're from different cultures and religion. And always tell her honestly how much do you practice your traditions, your religion, what do you practice, and if you marry her, what should she be expected to do? Will her life change a lot? Will her way of behavior, uh, dressing up change a lot, or religion or not? It's very important, guys, because we women and men are beautiful human beings who all have right for their choices and values, and we can't force someone to do something unless we want it and we're all ready for that, to share the same values with you. So please talk about that before marriage, not after marriage, if you want to avoid divorces and dramas. Okay, guys. Good. Tom, hi, sweet Maria. Hi, Tom. How are you, my dear? What's news? Hi, friends of Magic Guarantee. We're happy to see you as always. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, I will not read some comments for personal profit. I'm a woman, I can be cunning a little bit. You will forgive me, right? Hello, Maria, and everybody. Hello, guys. Hello, Gadmunda. Okay. Mm. Hello, Matt. On dating profiles, it's normally ethical polygamy. Yeah, funny, nice. Yeah, in every joke, there is a piece of joke. Okay, guys, I'm happy you know each other's, you support each other's. It's a beautiful surrounding. It's ecological, I hope so. Always don't hesitate to ask me questions. Don't be upset if some of the truth has disappointed you. It's better now than never, right? It's better now than, when it's more difficult, when you find a Ukrainian woman and you will understand it's not what you were looking for, right? But I'm sure for the majority of men, Ukrainian women is beautiful match. Uh-huh. Oh, so is this where Westerns go to be lied by Ukrainian ladies? What do you mean, Warren? Well, lie is always not profitable for both sides, because when you lie to your woman, and she may be really not for you, and when you lie, she thinks something else about you, and then it comes out anything something else about you, and then she also tries to lie, because a liar always attracts a liar, right, guys? Good boys attract sooner or later good girls, and bad boys attract also the same kind of girls. And as soon as you're honest with yourself and with your partner, it will be better for you to understand without wasting your time if a person will accept you for whom you are. Because if you lie, your woman will like an ideal picture of you, but sooner or later life will show who you are. And if she cannot accept and stand who you are and your values and so on, there will be no possible life and happiness together, right? So life may seem to be profitable for a very short and period of time, and only for, I think, light-minded short relationships which never finish with anything good, as you know, guys. I'm sure you practice it already. But yeah, in relationship you have to be honest before marrying a woman, and ask you also to be honest with you, even if you don't match each other's. Otherwise you will spend a lot of time, money, energy, and um, resources, feelings for someone uh, who is not for you. And when you find out who is really this woman, and when she finds out who you really are, you will understand you're just two different people, two aliens from different planets. And she fall in love, or you fall in love with an imagination instead of a real personality. But in marriage, it's important to accept each other's with all of our values and taboos, with all of our negative and positive sides and emotions, because everything is important. All of us have negative and positive sides. It was created by evolution for protection, physical and psychological protection, right? For of ourselves, our boundaries. We have to have it, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Nice, nice, guys. I'm happy you are coming to my stream more and more. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So funny. Maria's hips don't lie, neither does her lips. Yes, thank you. You're so cute, guys. Okay. Oh my God, thank you so much. Very heel, very pretty, and your English is very good. Wow, that's very pleasant to hear, as English is not my first, neither even second language, but oh, so pleasant, guys. Thank you. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Matt, I see your comment. I understand what you mean. Yeah. Guys, I'm learning in the USA and in the city where I live to not never to judge. Who am I, right? To judge, but also to even love and respect all kinds of people, all kinds of values, traditions, and choices, which I think makes me a better person, because it's also bad and arrogant, kind of, not ecological and selfish to say that someone is better than another one. Everything existing in the world has its own truth and reason. Other way it would not exist. But what I personally choose for myself, and what I notice the majority of Ukrainian traditional ladies choose for themselves, is something kind of in between. so to say, a golden balance, which is very difficult to find, right? Because sex is important, attraction, physical attraction is important, right? But for marriage, it's not enough without soul connection, without similar ideas, values, and topics to speak after making love and within living years of life. Other way, we will lose interest to each other when we fade, or when we just grow up, become mature, when one person is changing for better, working on him or herself, and another one stays where he or she is. This is where divorce appears, right? So, yeah. Thank you, Matt. It was a comment on your on your comment. So yeah, I love America, but I'm here still with my same values, and I try to learn something what doesn't bother my values here in the USA, but I don't want to change something. Neither I don't want my husband or my kids, if I ever have them, to um, follow something which is not genuine and close to my culture, our traditions, our values, and religion, and so on. Yeah, we all have choices, right? That's why I like America. All of us have choices, unless it doesn't work on us and it gives us pain. And when we start complaining, then, well, it's time to go to a psychologist, to a priest, to a life coach, because means the way we were thinking, living before doesn't work for us anymore. And yeah, if your values don't match you, time to change your way of thinking. Maybe look through your values. What's really still good for you and what's destroying you. Or, yeah, contrasting your real goals. Oh, thank you, Tom. Yes, Maria will love you. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, my dear international health coach. Wait a second. Maria switched to the roles. The roles will be discussed, guys, on Wednesday. Yeah, you're an extra sense. We will be talking about the roles, and we will watch another interesting video by one quite of influential person on Wednesday, as always, at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. I wanted to talk about that in the end of my videos, as always, but as you started asking, guys, yeah, the next Wednesday we'll be talking about Andrew's Tate's video, why Ukrainian women make dream wives. So always welcome to my live streams. If you are subscribed with us, you will never miss my streams on Monday and Wednesday at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. Neither other topics of mine or my colleagues. We're all here for you guys. And thank you for reminding Vatva that you must be a member on Buy Me a Coffee. If you are not a member, you will be not allowed on StreamYard. Want to talk live to the streamer? Get membership first. Very short and very clear. Thank you, Vatva, like all men. Very nice. Thank you. Tom Ramsey, I would if I was not driving. Yes, I'm waiting for you to join me live again. I was very happy to talk to you a few months before. So, guys, all of you, welcome to join me live or hearing comments. I'm also learning like you guys. I'm just sharing with you how we Ukrainian women feel and think. We're fragile, feminine women, but we're kind of strong personalities. It means not physically strong to fight you and so on. No, 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 no. We know who we are. We know what our values are and taboos that makes us strong. So we know exactly what kind of man we're looking for. We're ready to wait for him. And yeah, when you are not distracted on many quantity, you have always a choice to concentrate on one quality person in your life. The same advice for you guys when you go to Match Guarantee, which is one of the most honest marriage agencies, I think, in the world. I know from my experience. You will have a choice of awesome women personalities, souls, everything all in one. But here, then choose the one who clicks to your soul, your heart, your eyes, and then yeah, you have to shortlist anyway and concentrate to on those who match your profile and values. So then you can choose the one. Okay, guys. Oh God, yes, Juan Antonio. It's painful for me to hear, but well, yeah, this is our world, and all of us have choices and chances. And if we're happy with that, okay. But if people are not happy with that anymore, then they have to change something in their life. You can't continue doing the same if you see it ruins your values, your relationships, your health, your life, right? Many women will share a man even in the United States if a man's value is high enough. I understand you guys. I understand. Let's do what's good for us. Our body, our soul, our heart always shows us what's right for us, what's not. Uh, Having emotions is very beautiful blessing to all of us. All kind of emotions, guys, not only positive, because all of us are running for positive emotions in our life. We're even ready, unfortunately, to find them in different kinds of addictions which are harmful for our health. But not all people want to feel negative emotions, which are important. It's indicators that there is a danger to us, our values, our privacy, boundaries, real danger or just psychological danger, right? And negative emotions are very important. They show us how do we feel, how do we interact with people, and what do we like, what we cannot stand. And negative emotions which are not uh, dealt with, and when we don't want to look at them and we just push them deep inside us instead of working on them with a good psychologist, with good reviews, with a priest, with a life coach, but with all of them together, sooner or later become diseases, because all the negative emotions which we tried to block, not to understand why did we feel the way we felt, um, become depression with time. It's our soul crying, telling us about something we don't hear or we don't want to hear, because we have secondary, so to say, profits from these unpleasant situations, or we don't want to deal with the situation, as being unhappy is easier than to be happy. For happiness, we need to work on ourselves, on life, on all the kinds of emotions. We need to feel uh, our emotions. We need to pay attention what our body tells us. We need to deal with all our emotions, not only positive but negative, before it becomes depression, apathy, and then, God forbid, cancer and all other diseases, which are definitely starting from negative emotions, which tell us about some disbalance or violation of our boundaries, some signals that something is wrong we do, or someone is treating us wrong. Either our thoughts, our values don't match our lifestyle anymore, they don't make us happy. So it's important to listen to your body, to listen to your emotions. So I really wish you all to be happy and to choose what's right exactly for you. Tonight, no offenses, I've been talking only about the way how Ukrainian women think about different sensitive topics like polygamy and so on. So it's all up to us what makes us happy and what helps us to build happy relationship with other people. Nothing can make us happier than building happy relationship with other people, and for that we have to be honest with ourselves, right? What really still works for us, and what kind of our behavior and values, thoughts don't work for us anymore. Other way they will destroy us, right? and it can finish very bad, guys. I know it as a psychologist, I deal with this every day. Okay, so guys, we have one more time different memberships with different perks, including sending flowers, send letter to any beautiful streamer. So you're welcome to get and check it at www.buymeacoffee.com/Ukraine dating. Thank you for being with me here tonight. I love you so much. I wish you all the best. Follow your values. Be honest with yourself, with your loved ones, and life, God will reward you. Absolutely. And 1000%, I'm sure in that. I know it from myself. So thank you once again for supporting Ukraine Dating.tv channel. Put your likes to me right now and spread your love. I'm spreading my love with you here from San Francisco, California, from Maria. Guys, if you have become a member already of Match Guarantee and you want to check if there is a right lady for marriage for you, and I was the one to inspire you, please, you can always refer. My name is Maria, and I will be very happy to know that. And пока-пока to all of you. What, all my dear guys whom I know and love so much. Plus the newcomers are welcomed as well. See you on Wednesday, as always, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, with an interesting topic about roles in the family and interesting videos and everything. Пока-пока, Maria Girl from International Health Life Coach. Thank you, guys. Bye. Bye from me, from Bubbly. And